EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Good throw.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I went off in the office and gave them the mailbox key, and she said maintenance of fees because I told her we got mail and stuff in there, and they and our mailbox doors be flapping over. So I told her I need that key like today.
You can't get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Yeah.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now that screen there on 2nd down. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on the third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
So much about this game.
Man, that nigga Jack been here sleeping like he ain't got to worry in the world.
He got a whole job.
I swear. He be caught over on that bag and everything. I be like, dude, you got like...
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be paid back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance to be able to be aggressive. Try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in position.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Keenum.
He was there with me. Cause we was in band class and then Mrs. Smith said, "What's going on, man?" No. It went over in band class and then. How long y'all in the office? Huh? I don't know. How long they called y'all in the office? They called us.
5-yard line. It's a sack.
T.J. Watt. A loss of 5 yards on the sack. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Finding Gabriel complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Made at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. 2nd and 4. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Prescott fires one out wide complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets...
Where Jaden go? He better not go nowhere far. Jaden better not go nowhere far. I told him that.
And maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He'll get a nice jump there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd.
Say what? All of them.
There should always be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's
Last names.
about moving the football.
Last names.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I just love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Time we live in.
Rolled around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get
that stuff come in today.
Oh, bring it over there.
I gotta go. When he bought that refrigerator and stuff, he called me that morning like, hey, ain't nobody here. What I need to do? I said, man, you got that refrigerator? He said, yeah. I said, go through the gate, take it straight to the SIG building. I called Mason. I said, man, go open SIG to 102 for Wilmar guy. She opened it up. He said the refrigerator and he said the
We'll have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott from the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
To number 1. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott off play action. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Seems to me that our friend, old momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid buffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Number 89. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now, we'll see what transpires. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. They'll run with Muhammad. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They go again with Muhammad. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
4th down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dak Prescott. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. This is Fournette. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Throw. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Burrow.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll run with Fournette. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 39. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier. He's brought
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
It's 2nd and 8.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad, and some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Well, the Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.